It is currently 6:44 p.m. June 6, days after this video you see here at the top. The people of the state are crossing path, they're stalking. And I'm going to show you the fake sun that's over me. It's not over the Starbucks where you see above. Yeah, there's no car accidents when you're stalking under a fake sun, by the way. The people of the state are crossing path while they're monitoring. My bad.
Their obsession with my vagina on the video of the internet. They prove it by stalking under the fake sun with helicopter. These are the same demons you see crossing path on Euclid, which is never going to result in light moving across the building or light shooting off their vehicles into this building in here. The demons are stalking together and threatening together. Psychopaths just stare at their communication devices and they were monitoring my vagina. And they're threatening while the Ontario Police Department used a helicopter to engage in gang stalking. This is P.O.C. This is exactly what they did at Starbucks at 8 p.m. Ontario PD is gang stalking at Chevron again. They're driving in engineer light, not sunlight. Okay? They're walking in engineer light, not sunlight. That's the Ontario Police. They're violent sex offenders exhibiting severe mental illness while they are gang stalking and monitoring my vagina without my consent. My consent. And not only that, they're doing it under the fake sun that's still over the same Starbucks. Let me show you how they're not only demons and stalkers, but they're sex offenders. This is the same fake sun. This is the same address. This is my shadow. This is the immediacy. It's not over Woodside Senior Apartments, first of all. And those demons engage in what is gang stalking in vehicle and in helicopter, hostile to what is the documentation of the sex offenders engaging in surveillance on behalf of the police, who are gang stalking while they're monitoring together. They're the ones that showed you the evidence of their demon possession.
All right. I just want to be clear again.
That they're gang stalking.
This is the light source. Hold on one second. That is remaining over the Starbucks at 507 North Euclid Avenue. And I'm doing a screen recording because I am again going to the library today. That's the building where I was at, where not LAPD, but the same entity, Ontario PD, is gang stalking under a fake sun. And where the Ontario International Airport is gang stalking. You see them taking off from Holt Boulevard. This is the entity deviating where I'm at, where the fake sun is at. I want to be clear, Holt Boulevard is right here. So they were taking off from the airport while the fake sun was over my head at 10:45 in the morning. That's recognizing stalking by the Ontario International Airport. Alan D. Wapner's demon possession and criminal engagement for the public corruption of federal group stalking and monitoring. And also the gang stalkers who are the Ontario Police. Gang stalking at 6:41 p.m. I want to be clear right now. This is B Street. Where the fake sun is in alignment with me at HERRADURA de Oro. Starbucks is down that direction, and not only do you know that this is not mere movement of the sun that's just going to move as you move, because the sun doesn't do that, by the way, but you know that it's targeting because on this day at the top, on June 4th, the entity kept the fake sun over Starbucks. And so when I don't go to Starbucks, I go to the San Bernardino TAD office, and then I go to the Ovid Family Community Library, riding public transportation and doing so. The sun is never over Starbucks to be over me on Holt Boulevard at the San Bernardino TAD office at 1627 East Holt. Moreover, it's over me while I am walking along this same sidewalk to get to this library on the opposite side of the town square, where it's still over me while I'm looking at the same property where I was on this morning during the 11 a.m. hour. This is the same presence of the light source. And it's not over Starbucks, where Ontario PD is gang
And then
stalking.
I put it on the video of the internet so that the world will know, and I will prosecute the city of Ontario. And then the entity is hostile and engaged in what is more domestic terrorism. That's exhibiting mental illness as well. These are the psychopaths monitoring in this bathroom.
That's exactly what the entity is doing today, right now, while I'm sitting at HERRADURA. Fake sun is over my head at the HERRADURA, which is distinct from being over 507 North Euclid Avenue, where on June 4th and June 5th, the entity kept the fake sun from 11 a.m. until after 6 p.m. That's what this video is at the top at 6:41 p.m. I started this video at around the same time, 6:45 p.m., and this is where the entity is keeping the fake sun. This is where the demons are monitoring. They're stalking. And you also know that because when they drive by inside of the Starbucks where I was at, which is south, impossible light shooting inside while they are crossing path at the same time while a fake sun remains over me inside of the Starbucks, which is not where HERRADURA de Oro is. It's not where Woodside Senior Apartments is. It's never the product of light activity. That's a demon stalking with light activity. License plate 7YPZ498. And the Ontario International Airport is gang stalking with the people of the state, just like the Ontario Police Department, who you see in this video gang stalked me upon my exit of this Ovid Family Community Library that's right here, where I've already documented the sunrise. The Ontario Police gang stalking under that fake sun, sunrise at that venue as well. This is P.O.C. These are demons, they're stalkers, and they're monitoring my vagina as well. The violent sex offenders who are the people of the state. This is P.O.C.